Hello and welcome to this video about a Linn Carrick transport and Linn numeric DAC. As you've seen, a drawer has certain reluctance in coming in and also going out, and well, that's fine. I've been told about that, and you know, that's what I do. I buy faulty stuff and fix it. But as you will see in a moment, you see, it just goes crazy. I started to play second track, it jumped to track 1 and just goes all over the place. It doesn't do it on every disc, but I have a half a dozen of them. I tried, and on them it's just not gonna cooperate. So I certainly would like to. Would have liked to have known about it, you know, that that some discs are just not playable, and I'll see if anything can be done about it. I'll contact the owner. This is one of those discs that plays fine. So I don't know what the remedy for that will be, because it's plenty of power on the laser, and the laser is a Hitachi Hop M3. First time I've seen actually a Hitachi laser. It looks very competent. The slide rails are sort of like in KSS 190. You know, I really like those because that gives you a smooth travel, and also, as you can see, the same steel lines. So they've sort of followed that. What annoys me is that the clock disappears, and you have to sort of wake it up to show any sensible information. About the units, power supplies in both are pretty similar and very competent. You'll see it's basically the same thing here as there. Nice big filter there. A transformer made by St. Ives Winding, so it's, you know, made in UK made capacitors, and they also boast that it's Clyde built, so it is all UK affair, Scottish. It appears to be very competent transport. You know, there's sort of nothing wrong there. There's more to say about the DAC. DAC is well, I really like it because it has those PCM 63s. Before the PCM 1702s and 1704s arrived, well, this was probably the best DAC ever made. You know, I'm told that there's also a Ladder DAC, 16-bit at that. So it's got a good pedigree, and I also like the way they've done the board. It's nice and clear, and has a, you know, a good layout, and also it's well written up. You know, other than those English capacitors, the rest, the blue ones, are Rubicons. And you know, if you're troubleshooting, it's easy to find stuff. You know, things are written up. You know what each pot, it says adjustment right negative, adjustment right positive, so you can set levels. You know, and there are clear test points. And it then tells you what's what, you know. I don't know whether it will be visible or not, but you know, in here it says DAC left, DAC right. In here it says right current to voltage conversion and left current to voltage conversion. Then it tells you that it's a filter there, and tells you there that the emphasis. So you sort of, when you're looking at it, it all sort of makes sense, and you can follow it, and depending on fault, you sort of know where to go straight away, and the test points are well written up. So it looks like a quite a decent DAC from quite a decent manufacturer. Pity that that it doesn't play all the discs, but I suppose well, it is a bit old, and maybe there's a bit of dirt there, but I've sort of noticed that some discs like this one will play faultlessly, beginning to end, and others just will jump up and it just cannot track them. and I haven't got as yet an idea on what's going on there. So that's about all. If I have any interesting thoughts or faults, I'll make another video. But for now, that's pretty much it. That's interesting. You see, it doesn't want to go, but if you let it, it is pretty nice and smooth. Maybe I'll try to make a shot of that, some more light of that laser. As you can see there, it is pretty competent. You know, sits in metal chassis. Is not really a plastic job. So, well, first time I've seen Hitachi. I have nothing but good things to say about Hitachi, because my first job in Australia, when I arrived here, I was working for a two-way radio company, and really lost the focus there. My camera went full zoom and doesn't want to come back. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, they were the most reliable radios, and I hope that this laser is that as well.